Hari ini kami berbesar hati untuk mempersembahkan sebuah telesedang yang bertajuk Batu Petenaga Tim Koto untuk Keamanan Dunia bahagian 1 daripada 2 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid diberikan dalam bahasa Inggeris pada 26 hari bulan September 2018.
Hi, Master.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
How are you, Master?
Yeah. A little bit, not very, not on top of the world today. Yeah. A lot of work, hey? For you guys also, hey? But you okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah?
Yes.
Master.
Yeah, you're young and energetic. Yeah? Positive. Everything good. The new place is a little bit small, right? I'm worried about the space. But you okay?
Yes, Master. It's good, Master. Thank you.
Satisfied?
Yes, Master. Happy, Master.
We could squeeze about a dozen more. No, I'm joking. Where do we find so many people anyway? They're all busy, huh? Oh, busy outside, huh?
Yes, Master.
For them, everything is so important. Yeah.
How was your retreat, Master?
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Could Master share any special information that came from your retreat, Master?
Yeah, just a moment. Something something extraordinary. I'm not sure if you are going to believe me.
Wow. Yes, we will, Master. We'd love to hear.
Okay, apart from new realms and all stuff like that, I was having some kind of conference with the heavenly beings, yeah?
Wow.
Including some lower and higher, yes. And one of the heavenly beings asked the original goddess about, actually first he asked me whether or not, what did I do for the peace and all that, for peace in the world, whether or not it's just happening now or since when. So I let the divinity, goddess, answer him. I say, this goddess, he has more info than I do. He can access more for much longer. Not really, but I'm just too too shy to tell him anything. So I say, this goddess will answer you better. Yeah. We have some kind of like a three-way conference, understand?
Yes, Master. Wow.
Because some of the lower gods cannot access to a higher goddess, but the higher goddess can access to a lower god, the deities and divine beings. So this is answer him while addressing me. He looking at me and say, I don't have my diary here actually, so maybe I go up get it. And I didn't know you asked this. I'm going up for a few minutes.
Yes,
Go to my little hut and get the diary, and I come back soon, okay?
Yes, Master.
Will you be waiting for me, or will you be running somewhere? Don't run anywhere, yeah? I'm joking. I think nobody can pay you to run away. You are hooked right now, right? Okay, I come back soon, promise. Hello? Yeah, I'm back here for my hut. Actually, it looked like a cave, but it's a hut. It's a hut this time. Very small, though. Very small. Very, very small. 1.5 meters by 2 meters, something like that. is good enough for a small person like me. Lucky I'm small, I fit anywhere. Pocket-sized master. Very convenient. Yeah. When I was in India, some car or some train were very crowded. I was able to squeeze in anywhere. Yeah, in India, very difficult to find a place unless you buy like first class ticket. I didn't have that money at that time. Yeah. Okay. I did not think I was going to tell you this. Okay, to tell you honestly.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
Because I think it's too, I don't know. It's too something. It's not the way I would say things. You know what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Okay, and I asked this gossip to answer him or her. There was actually no gender.
Yes, Master.
You want me to call that being him or her?
Either way is good, Master.
Either way is good. So we call it either, huh? Either. Or either way. Okay, anyway, this gossip answered this either, addressing to me. He asked for permission and he addressed to me. He said to the questioner, say, you listen well. He said, no, he said, not now. He said, not now, not in present life, not in present incarnation, but for this world's peace, you have been working zealously for centuries, diligently for decades, in fact, for eons, for peace, for love, for enlightenment of humankind, and for liberation of all beings. You joyously sacrifice for peace, and that either ask how does she do it? So this goddess answer in my direction, said that for some hundreds years, some 1,000 years ago, Tim Kotu has embedded some special molecules in some stones because Tim Kotu wanted peace for this world so much, and so she embedded some molecules special in some stones around the planet. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
And the either ask, what the stone has to do with peace? The attendee, question, what's the stone to do with world peace? So this goddess addressing to me in my direction says, your energy, meaning Tim Kutu in that conference, your energy forged a love ring around the stones, enables the earth to form protection for world peace.
Master, may we know what type of special stones they are and where they can be found?
Well, I know the names of these stones, but I don't want to tell you, okay? Yes. In case you leak it out to other people, and then they might damage all the stones. Okay? Yes. These stones are not everywhere, not in every country, but in some certain countries only.
Yes.
About 4 types of them, because those stones have such healing power. So they either ask, are these stone types from such and such and such country, or from saintly abode, and the saints made them, or what? So this Tim Kutu had made them.
Wow.
Not made the stone, but embedded the healing power, energy into it. And this energy will not fade with time. So time after time, and then whenever Tim Kutu came back, he re-empowered it to make it more powerful. and to make sure that it is benefiting all beings and peace on the planet. That's it. And the other type of thing I cannot tell you. The new realms I cannot tell you either. Is that enough?
Yes, Master.
Any more nosy, bosy questions?
Yes, Master. These divinity realms, are they the source of the creation?
Yes and no. Yes and no, because these realms, they don't create anything. They are being created by the most original, the most high power, just to exist and to protect whichever universe needed protection. It's just that the Maya, I have explained that in Hungary retreat, that the Maya borrow power, because the power leaking down a little bit here and there, and then finally the last, it would be used to create this so-called physical universe by the Maya. And because he used it to create, so he thinks he owns it. He owns this world. That's why he makes so much trouble for whoever saintly being comes down, want to help the crying creations, crying creatures in this universe, in this world, crying for help. And the saints would feel compassionate and merciful, would come down to help. And then the Maya, because he thinks this is his domain, it's his ownership, and he makes so much trouble, so much kind of hellish obstruction for any master that even caused them so miserable death and so cruelty measure to any of the master that descended onto earth. Not just onto this earth, but any other earth planet, okay?
Yes, Master.
Any other earth planet that has been created, or so-called created by Maya, actually he doesn't create anything. He just borrows the power sneakily. And then he entrapped the souls in it. Therefore, all the masters say, you are the children of God. They are addressing the souls within the human bodies. They are not speaking to this physical illusion, but the real being within. And Buddha also say you have Buddha nature inside. It's because of that. Maya trapped the souls, and then somehow it makes it happen. Therefore, whenever the master can, they try to liberate the soul. The Maya try to obstruct it. It's a metaphysical. It's kind of difficult to explain, because the souls from a little lower realm, they are very innocent, and then it's easy for Maya to lure them, into some kind of trap or accident, so that they became entrapped in the physical body, and so many problems overwhelm them, and then more and more, and they always they cannot escape. They run around in the circle all the time. Even in the Buddha story, you heard Buddha reincarnate again, and again, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And all his so-called disciples that came to him at the time he was Sakyamuni Buddha, they have been with him before, in different way. Maybe king or servants or prince or princess or even animals. I hate this. I hate this kind of running and recycling again and again in the circle, and with so much suffering, even for a great being like Buddha. When he has to come down to this world in order to make affinity with other beings, he has to endure so much suffering for life after life, in different forms, and being subject to pain and sorrow of all kinds. I hate all that. I really want to finish with all this. Yeah, maybe I still can.
Does that mean there will be no more beings trapped in the cycle of reincarnation if you finish that, Master?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just hate it, and I want to do that, but I cannot guarantee to you that I will be able to finish in my lifetime, okay?
Yes.
Maybe I can. One day at a time, huh? Yeah. Because my physical body also are not, you can see I am not very big and strong, huh? And I'm get older, and the karma always plague me down, the world karma and the disciples' karma. Recently, also, a lot more almost like rebels, against me. Those low practitioners, who came in maybe not sincerely, but just for fun, or for some reason, or just sent by Maya, really are wearing me out a little bit. You can hear I'm talking very slow today.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'll be fine, and I have not given up before, so why would I do it now? I just worry about the physical body will give up on me. Understand?
Yes, Master.
It might give up on me, who knows? Yeah, I just hope I'll be all right. It's not much about the physical work. Outside work is so easy. Even however difficult or how much work, I can manage. Just the inner work I have to attend to. And the inner work, the inside work, the spiritual work, you cannot say, oh, I can't do it today, I'm tired, I'll do tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Or like SMTV work, I say, oh, today don't send me anything, I'm tired, let me, give me a break, You can't do that with the inner work, yeah? There is time for everything. Just like the other day, I was still in retreat, and I saw some beautiful flowers outside the hut. And I wanted to photograph them, but I had no camera then. Next day, they wither and no more flowers for photos. Well, the hut is a little bit bigger than that. It's just the living quarters is only about 2 meters and 1.5. The living quarter. And other quarter is like a toiletry. So it's similar. It's maybe about 2 by 2.5. But I'm happy. Heavens call that a sacrifice. I say, what? Are you joking? This is heaven. Yeah, I'm wanting to tell you that I'm happy no matter where, okay?
Yes, Master.
So you should learn to be like that, huh?
Yes, Master.
We are happy, Master.
Yes, okay. When we have no choice, whatever choice is good, okay?
Yes, Master.
The thing is that if we have a smaller quarter, then we don't have to depend on too many people to clean. And we don't have to take a lot of time to clean. And then we use the time to do other things, more essential. The time is so short. You all know that, yeah?
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know if you know. I know, okay? I know it because every day my time seems to be like always short. Time for dogs and time for this and time for that, and then I don't see any time anymore. In this world, is everything measured by time, and you feel like it's so short. Never enough time for everything. I just want you to feel happy with the quarter that you have, because
Yes, we are.
it's just smaller, but it's cozy, no? You can hug each other next table, no? Hey, don't do that. They might misunderstand. We keep it strictly business, all right? Yeah, that's why I don't hug you guys anymore. Not that I don't love you. And I rarely praise you anymore because the ego might flare up and cause you a lot of trouble. And when it causes you trouble, it causes me trouble, and it causes the world trouble because we are all connected together.
Master, what can we disciples do to help Master in her efforts to be more like-minded and pure inside?
Oh, just always try to recite the holy names, and whenever some negative thought comes, you tell him, get out of my mind, and recite the names of the holy, okay?
Yes, okay, Master.
Or the gifts that I have given you. Any other question?
Yes, Master. Well, regarding all these ancient predictions like featured so far in the new series on Supreme Master Television, how can they be so accurate from such a long time ago?
Oh, some people have this kind of ability. It's not very uncommon. Remember, Buddha, he remembered time of his long aeons ago existence, and he told the disciples. Some of his disciples also remember, okay?
Yes, Master. Wouldn't some of the humans' actions and or like past masters' actions throughout the many hundreds and thousands of years have impacted the future in any way?
Impact our future?
Yeah, in changing like the predictions, or was it a preparation for this moment?
Yeah, preparation. Actually, it could change a little bit here and there, but not the main big picture, okay?
Yes, Master.
Not the main big picture. It's just that if the humans have been so good and fine, then whoever the master came to do the job would suffer less.
Understand, Master.
Otherwise, the master suffer more, and that's it. It's all on the master, actually. And also the humans, of course, they also have their consequences. But otherwise, it is like that, okay? It is like that. Because all the masters work together, past, present, and future. And many past masters work together in the past, and many present masters work in the present time. They are helping in some way. It's just like we are not the only vegan group. We have so many vegan groups outside our so-called circle, and they are doing all they can to spread the veganism, to help the planet, and to save sentient beings, and to save humans. It's like that. So we all have to be grateful to all of the saints, okay? Big and small, large effort or less effort. They all do their best. They all work together to help humankind when they are crying for help. The saints and the master, the angels, the goddess, the divinity, they're all here, and they try to help. It's just the human they reject. This is a problem, because the Maya interference. Yeah? The Maya don't let them believe it. That's why they crucify our Lord Jesus. For he has done nothing, and they just crucify him like that. For what has he done? You see what I'm saying? Yes. He's done nothing wrong. And Buddha also only trying to do good and to teach human beings all the good things. Even he teach heavenly beings also all the good things. But they always try to harm him, even when he was already the Buddha, yeah? Even his own cousin, jealousy and ignorance, or whatever the Maya plan, always try to harm him. But also life after life, even in the animals' kingdom and in the human kingdoms, his cousin, Devadatta, always tried to harm him. But this is the plan, okay? There's no free lunch, understand?
Yes.
The Maya is never happy when any of the saintly being, noble being want to come down and help suffering humans or other beings. You got that?
Yes.